Hey guys, how we doing?
Good morning, everybody.
Okay, so Mr. Patrick Kelly, he picked Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me
Right.
for us to do.
Kevin, by the way.
Joe here. Yeah, sorry about the intro, guys. But no, he picked that. We've never seen Twin Peaks.
Right. We have talked about more than once doing it on the channel because
Yeah.
I've never watched it at all.
I haven't seen a second of it, and I don't know a lot about David Lynch either. I know that his films are pretty abstract.
I have seen one day. I'm sure I've seen more. I didn't look at his filmography before this. The only movie of his I know I saw was Mulholland Drive.
Okay.
I saw it when I was kind of a kid.
Yeah.
And I would watch it now and call it a first time watch because I watched the whole thing and I was like, I don't understand what's going on at all here by the time we get to the second half of the movie.
I remember, I have no idea what movie channel it was on back in the day, but Blue Velvet was on.
I've never seen it.
I watched a part of it as a kid and I was like, what's going on here? And I left the room because I was like, I don't understand this movie.
Was Michael Shannon in that?
No, this is from the 80s.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm not mistaken, the lead of this film, Kyle MacLachlan,
Right,
was in that as well.
Okay.
Dennis Hopper's in it.
Sure.
And Isabella Rossellini?
Yeah.
So anyways.
I don't know.
He gets big names to be in his films.
Sure.
But this is going to be interesting because I'm not big on these types of movies. You know what I mean? They're very abstract, and it's a huge blind spot for me. And not really sure what to expect here.
Yeah, and it's going to be kind of doubly interesting because we're not coming in from being familiar with the show either.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
I did talk to people about it because I was concerned, and we would have reached out to Patrick if we were overly concerned. But they said it is okay actually to watch this movie in isolation from the show. You can still go back and because I mean it's a complex piece of work all the way through. You can go back and then watch the show afterwards, and you'll be just fine on the build.
Good.
They didn't sound incredibly confident that you and I were going to get everything out of this movie, though. They were like, "Good luck," but
that's kind of what I was thinking.
But the big thing for me was, would it ruin our experience watching the show later? And they said no. So I'm happy about that.
And they brought it back too. They brought Twin Peaks back in like 2016 or something.
Sure.
I'm excited to see this.
I'm not opposed to watching it. The series, like I said, we've discussed it. It's just like so many other things, a scheduling issue.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so much stuff. A lot. But again, for all of you who are fans of this movie, big thank you to Patrick.
Yeah.
All right.
Patrick, you're the man.
Let us begin. Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, 1992, in 3, 2, 1. That was actually jarring.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's fucking really dark.
I think a woman just got murdered to start this.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Holy cow.
Get me Agent Chester Desmond out in Fargo, North Dakota.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. What is happening?
It looked like 3 high school girls stole a school bus full of kids.
A girl's been murdered, 17 years old. Named Teresa Banks.
Oh, the Teresa Banks was the body.
Got it.
And I will meet you at the private Portland airport. Okay, Gordon.
It's Chris Isaac, right?
Him?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar.
I want to know the story of the bus driver getting arrested.
Yeah, it's like, it doesn't matter.
The 2 girls.
Yeah. That's what those guys are up to.
Chet, you're surprised.
Is he hearing impaired? What?
My mother's sister's girl.
Federal.
Good luck, Chet.
Definitely sets a tone right up front, doesn't it?
It does.
Both eyes blinking means trouble higher up. And the other hand made into a fist, which means they're going to be belligerent.
Okay.
The dress was altered to fit her. I noticed a different colored thread where the dress was taken in.
Said you're good.
You know, she did communicate a lot of information with one turn.
She did, yeah. I'm glad they picked up on it because I was like, what's happening?
Let's do.
Go ahead, make yourself at home, because it's going to be a while.
Oh my god.
This is supposed to be funny, right? Because it is.
Yeah.
Some coffee, go ahead. It was fresh about 2 days ago.
I was waiting for that line.
Yeah.
Enough of the waiting room now.
Oh, that's...
Oh.
Okay. Got your nose.
And his wrist bent.
Yep.
Start that fresh pot of coffee right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laugh
He's not
about
laughing
that.
anymore, yeah.
How the hell
Federal
did you
Bureau of
get it?
Investigation.
It's like a parody almost.
Yeah.
It's wasting the time of the federal government.
You're lucky I'm not
Ooh.
I'm now ordering you to release all pertinent information concerning Teresa Banks.
Is that good to go? All right.
It's 4:30. We close at 5.
Police department closes at 5.
Yeah. Okay. That was a cool way to show an insert shot, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a good set.
Teresa Banks.
Very creepy.
No one came to claim the body.
Visually, this is very impressive.
Yeah, it is.
Probable cause, repeated blows to the back of the head by a blunt.
It looked like a baseball bat hitting the TV.
Yeah, it did. It's crazy, isn't it? The morgue.
I like the idea of just like a shed.
Something in
Huh.
there.
Come on,
Jeez,
man.
Oh my god.
It's the letter T imprinted on it. Come here, take a look.
Oh, wow. It's like Fincher-esque. Fincher probably pulled from this.
Never seemed to get here on time, though. Ask me. She had a little problem with... I don't take drugs.
Good for you.
Nicotine's a drug.
I was thinking exactly like someone gonna say it.
Caffeine's a drug, yeah.
Those drugs are legal. A freak accident.
She was wrapped up in plastic.
Yeah, there's no way that was an accident.
Yeah.
Her left arm. It was numb. Said she couldn't use it. Probably those drugs she was taking.
I mean, probably.
I doubt it was a drug problem. It's probably a nerve problem.
Yeah, that sounds more reasonable.
There you go.
Really early.
Better be important.
Oh,
Hey,
here
here
he
he
is.
is.
Everything's exactly like she left it. Haven't touched a goddamn thing. God.
I think the question of who took that picture becomes important.
For sure.
That was really nice of them to make them copy.
Yeah, 3 cups of coffee. There you go. Yeah, but then you did.
They were both looking at the cup.
We sure do need a good wake me up, don't we, Agent Desmond? We sure do need a good wake me up, don't we, Agent Desmond?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, he's
I feel like this is the first actually moving camera shot we've had of the whole movie.
Yeah, it really is. I don't know what.
You know Teresa Banks?
I know her from Throw Mama from the Train.
Never seen that.
Teresa Banks had a ring. Any idea what happened to it?
We got a phone here. It's got a little ring.
Oh my god.
These guys are comedians.
They're so bad at it.
I know.
Is this one of these things where like the entire town's going to be in on this? Because they're also acting so
Kind of
weird.
seems that way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I want an explanation of how he got there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did he just?
Right.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I was wondering when he was going to show up.
Yeah.
I was worried about today because of the dream I told you about.
Is this the dream?
What?
Is he trying to see himself?
Yeah.
Because that's not going to work. There's Bowie.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think this is there?
Suffered some bumps in the old noggin. It fell. What the hell?
What the heck?
I sure as hell want to tell you everything.
What is happening?
I think this is a dream. So this is like a cult or something?
Very culty.
He just said he's been to one of their meetings.
Agent Chester Desmond has disappeared.
He was here. Is that Agent Desmond's vehicle?
That's rocked.
Jet might be dead.
Yeah.
I in this case gives me a strange feeling.
Me too.
Oh man, a year later.
Let me know, guys. Was that whole sequence? Is this after the show Twin Peaks? Or was that before it? 'Cause I don't know. Like,
What? Just all of
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
I'm assuming it's all after.
okay.
Dinah!
Or maybe it's before, because if this is Laura Palmer is the victim in the show.
Yeah.
The one thing I know about the show.
Because there's like T-shirts that are like, what happened to Laura Palmer?
Right, yeah. I've heard that a million times.
Yeah.
Mike is the man. Mike is the man.
What? In high school?
Wow.
Okay.
That's a great line.
Yeah. At the school? I thought they were.
Yeah.
Where were you for the last hour? I've been looking all over for you.
I think they were.
Yeah.
Who were you with?
Get lost, Bobby.
Yeah.
He loves you with that everlasting love. True love.
He tried to ruin the West Wing.
And the angels wouldn't help you because they've all gone away.
So he's pretty fatalistic already.
For sure. He's going through something. Yeah. Which clearly has a drug problem, too. So is this movie going to answer, like, what happened to Laura Palmer? I mean...
Well, this movie is way before the TV series continued, so I would say no. You know what I mean?
For sure.
The show kept going on. Or it was... I don't know.
It was a continuation, right? I think, yeah. I think it was just one season, too. Yeah, that's her diary.
I just read the diary out, but then I couldn't make out what the...
There are pages torn out. That is real, Harold. Bob is real.
God.
Whoa.
Who the heck is Bob? Whoa, oh my God, that got me. That was terrifying.
I did not see that coming. So is there a supernatural element to this? Or is she just kind of losing it a little?
Maybe it's ambiguous? I don't know.
What color hair will she have?
Blonde.
So is this like everything leading up to the show at this point?
I wonder.
The death of Laura Palmer?
Yeah.
She is sexually active. She's using drugs.
That sounds like our girl.
Yeah.
She's preparing a great abundance of food.
Yep.
Wow.
So it's her.
So is he like a psychic?
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
His dreams. Okay, there they are.
I wouldn't go unless she knows them.
So I'm assuming these are the people that were in the trailer. The grandma and the young kid.
Gotta be.
I can't remember the name.
They tie back to that.
Yeah.
This would look nice on your wall.
Thanks.
Nah, I got one already.
Shelly?
I would not have kept that photo.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet that this might be supernatural.
Yeah. If you found out someone's going through your house looking for something, would you run home?
No.
I wouldn't even go. That's the last place I would go.
I'm skipping town.
He's braver than I am.
Oh, whoa,
my God.
Holy cow. I have goosebumps. That was terrifying.
Yeah.
Is that Bob?
Oh my God! Oh my God! No, 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 no.
That's Ray Wise.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not him. No, no, it's not him. It's not. It's not him.
So Ray Weiss is connected to this somehow.
When we walked out, I was like, oh, was her dad actually home? Where are her parents? I sound like somebody watching every 80s and 90s teen movie, but like, where are the parents?
Yeah, seriously. Maybe if we watched the show, it makes sense, but
of course.
Don't know.
Hi, honey.
Okay, it is her dad.
Are you hungry?
He's the second RoboCop actor that's in this.
He was in RoboCop. I forgot about that. Yeah.
You didn't wash your hands before you sat down to dinner, did you?
He just walked in and you told her to sit down.
Yeah.
Look. There's
like the finger that...
way under this fingernail.
Where the letter gets.
Yeah, it is. That was the ring
and the
finger.
other girl, yeah.
It's letter T.
Oh, look at this. Don't. Is it from a lover?
Well, it's psychotic.
Yeah. Even the mom's like, this is a lie.
They don't call them lovers in high school, Leland.
That's true.
Leave her alone. Don't do that. She doesn't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Stop it!
I feel so bad for her.
I do too.
But not a one of us is going to start eating until Laura washes her hands.
Piece of cake. Go wash your hands. Yeah. Wow. He's kind of nailing this, isn't he?
I love you.
Is he possessed or something? I mean, because, like, she had a different response there than she did before. I mean,
I don't know. They just, the whole family, everyone just seems off.
Is Laura Palmer dead in the show, or is she missing?
I assumed it, again, I've never watched it, but I assumed it was like a show where you're looking, she was dead, and like kind of like this starting of the show where she was dead and they were looking for a killer.
Gotcha.
I never know, but
I know it got canceled. It only went on for 2 seasons.
What was it?
Mm-hmm. And then obviously they brought it back in 2016 the third.
I find that to be a very creepy painting. I don't think I would hang it up in my room.
No. Oh man. I've seen her in something too, but I can't remember what it is.
She's Happy Gilmore's grandma.
Oh! That's what it is. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Do you think we get into this room physically at some point, the red curtain room?
God,
I hate to speculate.
All bets are off, as they say.
Mm-hmm. This must be another of his dreams.
Yeah.
I am the arm.
I'm wondering if any of these people were in the show, in this group.
Yeah.
Don't take the ring, Laura. Don't take the ring.
Yeah, he's got to be a psychic or something.
My name is Annie. I've been with Dale and Laura. The good Dale is in the lodge, and he can't leave.
Well, Dale's Tom McLaughlin. This is going to freak me out tonight. I'll be walking around my house.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I was about to grab her.
Come on, no, don't do this.
Okay. I guess we're not.
I'm going to show you how to wash this towel, and then you're going to do it.
Come off it, Leo. I have to get ready for work.
Bet he was awesome in high school. Whoa!
Oh my god.
The football's empty. I'm looking for Santa Claus.
No way, you already owe me money.
Oh, he must be the dealer.
Yep.
For 10K, I have a friend who has what you want. Oh, his stuff is the best.
This guy's killing it.
Yeah.
I don't know who Jacques is, but that guy just stole this movie.
Yeah.
Bobby Baby.
Just knocking back a cocktail as a high school senior.
As you do.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Nowhere fast. And you're not coming.
Yeah, I don't think you want to go wherever she's going.
Bang bang.
That's a cool sign.
It is actually.
When this kind of fire starts, it is very hard to put out.
Is this the firewalk that she's talking about?
It's gotta be Jacques.
Oh, so he's dealing for her too. That's why she's there.
Yeah.
So you are homecoming queen.
Oh, that's a turn I didn't expect.
Do go all the way. Don't you, little girl?
Well, this got even darker.
Yeah, really did.
You part of the deal?
No, she isn't.
You don't want no part of this, Maura Kelly.
No. This just got somehow more tragic and sad.
It really did.
What did you say your name was?
Buck.
Tarantino used that. Yeah. My mind went right there too.
Yeah. Canada?
Okay. And the Canadians are weird.
Yeah, I didn't realize Canada was going to be the ones getting the drawing the fire here.
Right. Yeah, I'm willing to bet this kind of stuff is not the TV show.
Right. Yeah.
Like I said, they aired this on ABC, I think. Oh, man.
It's not great.
Nope. Not at all.
I feel like every man in every bar that chugs and goes, ha ha ha, woo, should be slapped.
For sure. Drink your beer. I do want to shout out the performances. The actresses are very brave.
Yeah,
fearless.
No kidding.
You know? The music's fantastic. Like, wow. Yep, lights out. Oh, that was a great transition.
Yeah.
You brought her here.
Yeah,
this is on you.
Yeah, you kind of coerced her into this.
You really did. Wow.
I don't think Donna dies, or she would be part of the whole thing too. I feel like
for sure. I'm not sure if she's in Twin Peaks the show. Yeah, I don't know.
So. Oh.
What?
He's in his head. He's a freak.
Oh God.
We're late to meet Mom for breakfast.
I'll catch you later.
There's some serious messed up undertones here.
Yeah.
The real question is, what is his role in all this?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got the ring.
He does have the ring.
Okay, so it's him. It's the
yeah.
Screaming after like a crazy person and harassing my daughter. You all right, honey?
Dad, are you all right?
Yeah.
Let's party with those girlfriends you told me about.
Oh, the fact that he just caught him. The fact that he just said, "You remind me of my daughter," while he was kissing her was so gross.
Yeah, disgusting, despicable. Ugh.
So I'm assuming he was being blackmailed, and he's the one who killed.
Yeah.
Teresa.
Yeah. That's my assumption too.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I chickened out.
Oh, his daughter was one of the high school friends. Okay.
Did you come home during the day last week?
So is he the one that tore? Is that what she's getting at there? He's the one who found the diary?
Was that guy actually in the house then? Whenever, right? Like. Oh man.
Just run away from home.
Please.
Yeah. So it is him.
Oh.
It's taken care of, babe. You and I are gonna make a big score tonight.
He's got a T on his jacket, the same letter under
He
his fingernail.
does. Yeah. That was one of the cops. That was one of the deputies, yeah. So they are dirty.
Yeah.
I wonder if they know what happened to Chet.
For sure.
Holy cow.
Whoa.
We said 10K, I guess.
What?
Whoa. Oh. Brutal.
Well, he was going to shoot first.
He was.
It looked like.
Yep.
Bobby, what did you do?
I mean, he defended himself, but still.
I mean, really.
Kind of messes that going to cause now.
Right. What? Oh, come on, man. I get you're not in the right frame of mind.
Yeah, but still. She is a tragic figure. That is for sure.
He really is just trying to pile dirt on top of him.
By the time to skip town. Well, they said earlier that Bobby owed him 5K.
Right.
To the other guy.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's why he was going to kill him. I don't know.
Did he drug her milk so that she wouldn't be a factor in whatever's happening in the house?
That's anyway. Oh, it's terrifying.
I have a thought, but it's a dark one.
I wonder if is it her dad?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
He's like, he's been coming my window since I was 12.
He was there when he was there.
Yeah. I think the guy drugs up the house and then does what he wants.
Yep, I think so.
And this is what she sees.
Yep.
Who are you?
Yeah.
I don't know if this can go on YouTube.
There's going to be some cuts.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Good Lord.
Okay, then another level of darkness here.
Yeah. I will commend David Lynch for telling a story like this in an unconventional way.
Very much so. There's so little dialogue of what's actually happening.
Yep. And that explains the drugs. Explains why she's
everything. It explains why she's a complete wreck.
Give me some stuff to hold me over until tomorrow.
Oh my God, it's so sad.
Yeah, it is.
Where are you going?
And everyone's so possessive over her too.
Yeah. I'm really curious about what they actually do with the show, the series.
Yeah.
It's like, because these are seriously heavy things.
Yeah. It's probably even more obscure because you can't move.
Right, yeah.
say the things you want to say on ABC. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say at some point, I feel like the painting's gonna change.
Yeah. Once you said the angels go away,
Yeah.
it's falling faster and faster and faster. Keep a low profile, buddy. Yeah, he definitely saw it.
Yeah.
God, it's terrifying.
He's so creepy. I don't encourage people to run away from home, but at the same time,
do it. In this
run away
situation,
from home.
Get out. Don't look back.
There's no place left to go, is there, James?
Exactly.
I know you love me. And I love you.
I don't like him. I feel like he's like, why isn't our romance perfect? Stop with your own life and focus on me. Which the other guy was too, and her dad does too, and it's all just gross.
Yeah.
Bobby killed a guy.
Yep, sure did.
Yeah, it's true.
What are you talking about? Bobby didn't kill anybody.
We saw it.
There are things about me. Even Donna doesn't know me.
Yeah, Donna just got a taste.
Yeah, a bad one.
Laura disappeared.
I actually really get where she's coming from at this point.
Yeah.
I think you want to take me home now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Because we only got 2 scenes of him, and I was like, okay, what's his end game? And then this is not cool.
The end game is my perfect romance, and it's like,
yeah.
you are so far down the list of important things right now.
You're out of your depth. Oh, like.
I mean, I don't blame her for not wanting to go home either.
For sure.
I just don't know what else you do. Besides tell somebody that can do something, but that's historically been a big ask. God. This is so depressing.
Yeah. The way this movie's unraveled so far.
Yeah,
it
it's
went from
heavy.
being like a
Quirky,
police procedural.
Yeah, like a quirky police procedural at the beginning to
just ultimate tragedy.
Yeah.
It's her, bird in a cage. Ooh. Disgusting.
Yeah. These two just kill each other. That's what I'd kind of like here.
Yeah.
Will you please untie me?
Shut up! He's gonna leave? Yeah, who the heck is this guy?
Someone who knows.
Oh.
Yeah, we figured that out. Angel.
Yeah.
So does he kill both of these girls?
Or the angel comes for her?
Maybe.
Let me in! Then let him in.
Yeah.
Like, hurry up.
Yeah, it's him.
He killed her too then?
Yeah, he killed her before he threw her out.
How they're switching between the two actors
Yeah.
was really well done.
Exactly the same thing he did with the other girl. God.
Why?
There's so many unsettling close-ups in this.
Pink corn?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm wrong. What I'm reading this as is like, that's his soul, then?
Yeah, I was thinking him.
His soul, yeah.
So an angel does come for her?
Or is she the angel?
Metaphysically? Because I would like that.
Next question. Why was Kyle MacLachlan there?
Well, I think he's able to read all of this. Like I said, he's the psychic. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, like, he knew she was going to die. I mean, it's the first time you've seen her actually enjoying herself in the entire movie, which is really sad.
So sad.
It's like, you're gone, you're out of it, you're finally happy.
Rescued, yeah. You're dead, but, you know. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So that then kind of functioned as a prequel to the series then.
It's a prequel
because
to the series, I guess.
Because Twin Peaks is about Kyle. I'm pretty sure it's about
He's
Kyle
the star of
MacLachlan
the show.
as a star of the show,
Yeah.
trying to figure out who killed Laura Palmer.
Yes.
So I think this is a prequel, which makes sense. My friends were like, "You can watch this before."
Okay.
Because I'm assuming the big reveal then, like again, without having seen the show, and then
That it's her dad?
That it's her, right.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a reveal that it's her dad. Like that might be the big reveal of the show is what actually happened, or the movie is what actually happened to her. Because you said the show got canceled until
2 seasons.
2 seasons, and then 30 years later, 20 years later, they do the.
I read a TV guide before the 3rd season came out or whatever.
The Netflix, was it like a Netflix season?
Showtime.
I think Showtime. Okay.
That basically the 2nd season ends on a cliffhanger.
Okay.
And it's like infuriated fans forever.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But this movie came out after the 2 seasons.
Right.
So this was supposed to serve as some sort of, I guess, conclusion until they made the sequel series. Because I'm not sure how the show ends, obviously, how it would be a cliffhanger, but this does give you a lot of answers.
I'm sure if you're like, who killed Laura Palmer, this does answer that, right? And why. Like, it's a horribly tragic story.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Seriously. But it's one, that was brilliant.
I thought it was really well done.
The way that was laid out, the way you get her story without.
Yeah.
I mean, there is almost no exposition in this story about what happened and why.
Yeah.
They just lay it out in some really out there ways, right?
Pretty terrible things.
Yeah, like we get it. You know what I mean?
Got it. Yeah.
Like there's a lot of stuff not to get. Like I'm assuming
the first half of the movie is what's unanswered, right?
Right.
Like what was that?
The people, the red curtain room group is my big question because it feels like the guy with one arm is a real guy.
Yeah,
but
the lady and the
kids seem like they
real as well.
Maybe they talked to Laura.
Laura saw them, but like they didn't interact with anybody else.
And the guy that's standing for her dad.
Yeah,
Bob is not right. It is not a real guy. It's just her evil dad.
Yeah.
So I don't know what. And again, not having seen the show, I don't know if those characters are in the show. So that like if we'd watch the show, we'd get that a little bit more.
Sure.
But man, that is a dark story. And so this is like because we see Kyle MacLachlan in the movie.
Yeah.
Doug, is that his name?
Dale Cooper.
Okay. He says, like, this girl's going to get murdered and then we're on the case and I want you with me.
Yeah.
I'm assuming then that now that she dies at the end of this, that starts the show.
For sure.
And that's why he's there in the room of like, okay, the murder that I said needed to happen has happened. It's this Laura Palmer girl.
Yeah.
Now I'm going off to Twin Peaks or Portland or wherever it really is to solve this murder.
And the questions that I have coming away from this movie, like I said, we got the second half of the film.
Right.
I love both halves of it. Honestly, I really did think this was a real, for lack of a better term, it was a real piece of art.
Oh no, it was
artistically
for sure.
So well done.
Right.
Like it is very abstract. At the same time, I appreciate the fact that you took a story that is very true to life.
Yeah.
It's an awful thing that does happen.
Oh, terrible.
And you told a compelling story about it. But they did it in an unconventional way.
Very unconventional.
And
there's nothing conventional about this.
If you're going to do this kind of story, because these are tough watches, I would rather watch something like this than a straightforward, just
graphic.
Because it just takes that out of you. This didn't take it out of us too. This
so
was
there were obviously there were some very very uncomfortable things to watch there, but I feel like the ideas were more uncomfortable. Yeah. Like I understand what's happening here symbolically, right? Rather than, for the most part, with some exceptions, it wasn't incredibly graphic.
That shooting was pretty graphic.
I mean, no, there were definitely graphic things, but it could have been a lot worse if you didn't do a whole lot. There wasn't a lot of symbolic representation into kind of like what's happening, but we're not really showing you what's happening.
And quickly, like I mean, neither one of us been in that situation, this kind of situation, thank God. But like, I would imagine there's some disassociation happening. From her perspective.
Yeah. Oh, she's totally the tragic, sympathetic figure.
So that's
for sure.
why doing this in this way,
right,
creates an odd.
Well, yeah. You watch half the movie and you're like, why is she so troubled?
Weird. What's the weirdest?
I don't think it's weird. It's like why is she so
stylistically how it's done?
Right, but why is she so self-destructive and self-loathing and disassociating. Like, why is she struggling so much? And then then of course you get about half of the movie. It's like,
got it.
Oh, all of this makes sense now. She is a victim. She is completely a victim.
The second thing, David Bowie. What's up with that? You know what I mean? Like, what was up with that?
Yeah,
he was in the one scene.
That was Kyle MacLachlan's dream. He was just a
Okay.
Well, he was really here, but yeah. Remember, he says it's 10:10. Remember the dream I was telling you about, and then we have that scene. So I'm assuming that was his dream. That whole scene was his dream.
That clears that up then.
Right.
But still, I want to know what happened to Chet in the beginning, who was with Kiefer Sutherland's character.
Maybe answered the television show. Maybe it's discussed. I don't know.
I don't know. Like the movie starts off, I'm like, oh, we got like a really cool, like David Fincher-esque, procedural.
There's probably a very real chance that it gets out that he's looking, and Ray Wiss's character kills him, or the cops.
Cops did, because the cops are in on it. We saw a mustache
for sure. Yeah. He was a drug dealer, right?
This makes me do want to watch the series now, though.
Yeah, because I have 12 million questions about the rest of the story now.
Okay, so this begs the question then. If you guys want us to do the show, which we will have to do in the future because
we're full.
We're booked up.
We're booked up, and we have stuff scheduled out for what's ending soon.
If we do this in the future, I'm just putting this out there. You can also chime in on this. Would you want us to like watch the first series on our own time and then just do the Showtime series after, since we've seen what happened to Laura? Or do you want us to do?
Oh, I feel like we'd have to do all of it.
All of
there was
3 seasons.
So
it's not bad.
There's way too much stuff that we would be missing, I feel like.
Yeah, well, you guys help us with this a lot. And also, if you want to talk about this movie, we can have a discussion about it, because I feel like there's a lot we haven't went over.
I'm going to have to process this for a while, obviously. There's a lot going on.
I might watch it again, but not today, because that is a tough hang.
Oh my God, yeah, that is... I feel ick, from a lot of that.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got to get going, guys, because we have 4 other things to watch now right after that. It's Monday. We'll talk to you later. Once again, thank you, Patrick Kelly. I'm glad we watched this.
That's a great suggestion.
It was. I appreciate it. If anyone else has movies you'd like us to watch, we do have that pay option that Patrick took on Patreon for us to fit in extra movies. We'll watch anything. Ask ahead if you want to know if it's something we've already seen. Mm-hmm. We'll still watch it.
Yeah.
But if you want it to be a first time watch thing, you'll have to check with us to make sure it's not something you've watched before.
Yes.
All right. Talk to you later, guys.